Obviously, top priority for her, top priority with voters, immigration, Arizona border state, always an issue right here. And the plan is going to be paid out of the state's border security fund, which has a balance of about $28 million right now. Specifically, Governor Hobbs is directing state law enforcement agencies to work with local and federal authorities to go after human and drug smuggling. If that sounds familiar, well, it should be. The current governor's plan closely resembles the border strike force that former Governor Doug Ducey created in 2015. As a former state lawmaker, Hobbs voted against funding the strike force back in 2018. As a candidate for governor, Hobbs would criticize Ducey's plan, saying it wasn't a force and it didn't strike at the border. And as governor, she eliminated her predecessor's border operation.
I think at the time it wasn't clear where those efforts were targeted, and it seemed like a lot of political rhetoric rather than action. And this is absolutely action. I've been focused on action since I took office, knowing that as a border state, Arizona was bearing the brunt of the federal government's failure to secure the border, and we needed to step up.
Over the past year, the number of illegal crossings have plummeted. The number of migrant encounters with federal authorities along the southwest border has dropped by over 65% when comparing January 2024 to last month, according to the latest federal data. But Hobbs insists that Arizona must ramp up the fight against criminal organizations.
So you're talking about numbers of illegal crossings, and we're looking specifically at disrupting cartel activity. Those numbers don't reflect the drugs, the illegal guns, the human smuggling, and that's what we're looking to do.
Getting back to the cost, Hobbs said she hopes the feds will kick in some money so the state won't have to burn through the entire $28 million that's left in that border security fund. The Trump administration is talking about spending $110 billion on border security this year. In the studio, Dennis Welch, Arizona's Family.